you for staying with us on the Joy News Prime. Hello, it's time for the sport. I'm Gary Al Smith. We begin with some local football because we are still getting reactions to the way Asante Kotoko is doing in the league. The latest to speak is J.E. Sarpong, the veteran coach, who is saying that his compatriot Parkwesi Fabian was too hasty in accepting the job for Asante Kotoko. Don't forget that Steve Pollak was sacked, making way for the former national youth team to take over.
Yes, he took a rash decision. I don't know whether it was lack of job that made him to jump into that saddle, or he had been pre-informed that we are sacking the coach and you will take over. I'm not there. I'm just speculating. But if it is so, then it was a bad decision he took. Parkwesi can handle Kotoko, but not at this time when things are going haywire. You see, it's just like House of Folk. These two glamorous staffs, when they are in distress, and then you are a coach, and you don't study from afar, you don't see what is going to happen there, and you jump in, you are going to have a very big trouble. And then you may even have, your BP rising.
So let's do some mini golf. As Kojo Dame Enchi has outlined the importance of the maiden edition of the mini golf tournament at the Tema Country Golf Club.
Where the longitude 0 intersects with the latitude 0 degrees, which is the Greenwich and the equator, Ghana is the closest habitable land anywhere in the world. So we have said that Ghana, therefore, is the center of the world. Nobody can claim that. And the Ghana Center of the World project is working with the Greenwich line with these icons. The first one is the Tema Port, where we are going to develop a passenger and cruise ship terminal working together with the port so we can attract cruise liners. The second location is the Presbyterian Church of Ghana on the Greenwich. That's what it's called in Community 1 also. Right there at the church, if you go today, there's a line. The line goes through the church, and there are people who go there to pray, and they believe God is there. They get answers to their prayers quick. Religious tourism today in the world is big. People are flying to Israel for purposes of religious tourism. The third location is where we are today at the Tema Country Golf Club. The argument is that we want to be able to develop this course into a modern golf resort. Golf courses worldwide today are not just the course. There are other things that make the course a good course. And so the plan is that we are going to work with the developer and the Tema Country Golf Club to develop the course itself to a first-class golf course in terms of the lawn. Once we do that, the intention is to get the PGA to accredit our course, which means we can attract PGA tournaments. So the likes of Tiger Woods and Rory McIlroy and Jason Day will come to Ghana to play golf, and also Ghanaians who are interested in golf and even develop the golf as a sport for us. And then additional to the course, we want to be able to host facilities like a theater, like a five-star hotel, like a casino, like a sports enclave, like a mini park. All of that as part of the Tema Country.
To some controversy involving hockey, and we understand that the offices of the National Hockey Pitch, or the Theodosia Oko Hockey Pitch, have allegedly been locked by the regional director, and we have a report to this effect. You hear Adolf Ejie speaking.
It's really unfortunate that I'm wearing a red band to start our hockey calendar. This is because there's a man by name Idrisu Ewuntoma has broken into our offices, the Greater Accra Hockey Association offices, vandalized our property and locked it for that he wants an office here. If you have been appointed by a regional association as a regional sports organizer, you don't need to break into people's offices. This is the Ghana Hockey Association offices. So if you want something, you need to come through the authorities, then get it. But why didn't you break in? So why is the law and order? Who is this man who claims to be a regional director to Love Sports? Because you can ask the people that I'm looking for an office. But if you just come into the premises and break into people's offices, this is criminal. We are going to take him on. We reported to the police. We will make sure that this thing gets to its logical conclusion. We are really serious. Just cause the delay of our program. So members of the press, look at the people that have been appointed as regional directors to health sports. This alone should tell the authority that appointed him that this man is not qualified to be the regional director he claimed to be. Because you can't do this.
Incompetent.
I won't use that word. I won't use that word that he's incompetent because I don't know his caliber, but this tells me that he can run the show. Because sports is not about this. Sports is about discipline. So if the authority here, if you are being the authority, the regional sports director who has authority, and you are not disciplined, who are you going to help in these cases? So members of the press, this is what are really happening at the...
In World Cup news, a slew of teams have dropped their provisional squads ahead of the tournament that begins on the 14th of June in Moscow. And one of them is South Korea, who have named a 28-man provisional squad.
South Korea head coach Shin Tae-yong announced his 28-player roster for the 2018 FIFA World Cup in Russia. The team will compete with Germany, Mexico and Sweden in Group F. Shin named Tottenham Hotspur forward Son Heung-min, Swansea City's Ki Sun-young and Crystal Palace's Lee Chang-yong in the team. This squad will play friendly matches at home against Honduras on the 28th of May and with Bosnia and Herzegovina on the 1st of June. 5 players will be dropped from the squad after the friendlies to finalize the list of 23 players who will go to Russia.
We will do our best to be loved by the people of South Korea and by the football fans. Any cheers and encouragement can be helpful. I ask the public of South Korea to show the signature cheering of the country, street cheering culture once again. Give us the power. I, as well as our national football players, will bring our best efforts.